Hi, and welcome to the MotoVlog. This is being recorded on April 16th, 2014. In this episode, we're going to be talking about bike maintenance, so I thought it would be fitting to start with a video by Flashwing that expresses what we've all felt at one time or another.
So this is how it's going to be, huh? This is how it's going to be. I give you everything. I give you all the best things. I give you the best oil. I give you the best tires. I even give you the premier parking spot. You know, the parking spot where the car is supposed to go. You know, the car that's sitting outside. I got this place so I could have the parking spot. So the car that normally goes outside could be in this space, and instead you're in this space. I give you everything. Everything. And this is how you treat me. This is how you treat me. You act up, you get fussy, you complain, you don't run, you don't start. Why are you gonna be a little bitch?
To watch the full video and see Flashwing troubleshoot the problem with his starter circuit relay, click on the link in the description. Now let's let DocMan Rides show us how to change the oil and maintain the screen on a KTM 690.
Well, hello YouTube, DocMan here. Spring has finally sprung. Now it's time for me to show you how to perform your oil change and your screen maintenance on your 690R. Enjoy. Okay, here's what you're going to need. You will need your oil, 1050, full synthetic. Pair of gloves, always good when you're working on synthetics. You'll need your two filters, your small and your big from KTM. You will need an 8mm socket, a 10 and a 13, your wrench. You'll need a high flash point solvent. I use kerosene. I will also use these little grips here, whatever, they're ring grips, to take the filters out of their holes, or sockets, whatever you call them. You will need your paper towel and your container to dispose your oil and to fill your bike back up.
In this next video, ToastToGo is having a little problem with leaking coolant. Here's what he did about it.
In this video, I'm going to attempt to show you how to replace the thermostat seal in a Triumph Street Triple. Now, my particular year is a 2009, but I'm pretty sure it works for all the Street Triples. For a while now, I've been coming out to my bike in the garage and I see this sight. A little pile of coolant next to my machine. It's very annoying. As you can tell on the side of the thermostat housing, there's a little trail of water. And in the front you can also see it is building up in front of the engine. There's little coolant dabs. Very, very annoying. So the first thing you want to do is locate this little drainage bolt for the coolant drain bolt, and you want to loosen that up, and of course take it out and let some coolant drain. Now, of course, after you get that bolt undone, the coolant's not going to come rushing out because of the vacuum seal it's got. I haven't loosened up the radiator cap or anything, so what you want to do is you want to loosen up the radiator cap or some other part of the hose to let coolant come out.
I have a feeling more than a few will be clicking on ToastToGo's link in the description to see the rest of that video. Now, even though the video I'm about to show you isn't really technical, in it, Adrian Nickelodeon shows us the proper way to run out of gas.
Hey? Just got to get it up to the servo. Just ran out of fuel coming over the bridge. Hey? Yeah. Fuck, it's hard though. What's that? 200 kilos, not easy. G'day, mate. Oh, just having a rest. I've got to get it up to the servo. It's a little hard pushing 200 kilos uphill. Mate, if you're not doing anything, yeah, I could definitely... Yeah, mate, that'd be great. Thank you. Yep.
Now, you've probably figured out by now that I generally show only clips I've edited from the full versions of videos I've watched. However, this last video by Chiaroscuro will be shown in its entirety, because even though it had no words, if you watch it to the end, you will know how a motorcycle transmission works. Enjoy.